The 1976 Jefferson nickel is very common since over 300 million were struck, according to PCGS examples and circulated grades, and up to about MS64 condition. They're common and can be acquired with minimal effort. Because of the weakness in the steps in the reverse, it's difficult to acquire in MS65 with full steps, and less than 100 examples are known. In MS66 full steps, it's difficult to find with less than a few dozen examples known. In MS67 full step, it's extremely scarce with less than a handful of examples known, and none being in finer condition. Today at Mintstate 67 with full steps, 1976p nickels are worth at least $3,500. Welcome back to COİN. Today we are talking about 1976 Jefferson nickels you should know about. This is the most expensive 1976p nickel so far. Graded Mintstate 67 with full step by PCGS. Pretty ice blue and apricot rose toning blankets each side. The nearly mark-free surfaces are sharply defined throughout. Sold for $1,425 at heritage auctions. 1976 nickels minted in Denver are pretty valuable at Mintstate 67 as well. For instance, this Jefferson nickel with 5 full steps ended up selling for $1,800 in 2021 at heritage auctions. Sometimes error nickels exceed the absolute gems of particular year in price. For instance, this is considered one of the most valuable 1976 nickels sold at auctions until this day. 1976 proof Jefferson nickel of worst impression struck in the clad Eisenhower dollar planchet. A clad Eisenhower dollar planchet with raised rim was centered between a proof 1976 Jefferson nickel of worst die and the undetermined reverse die. The stripe was soft, though the right side of worst legends are clear, and the portrait is well outlined except for Jefferson's nose. Sold in 2018 for $13,200 at heritage auctions. Now let's have a very quick look at our circulated 1976 nickels. One to the left minted in Philadelphia, other in Denver. Both are over-circulated coins with heavily braided surfaces and no full steps on the backs. But yet I would like you to pay attention to this 1976D in particular. What's special about this coin is unique warm toning on both sides, I never seen in Jefferson nickels. It has numerous crisscrossing hairlines on surfaces, therefore most definitely cleaned coin. These warm hues of gold and copper red around the letterings and on the bust must be byproducts of improper chemical application. At the same time, strong toning catches the eye on the reverse, on the fields, but mainly concentrated on Monticello building. For the last, as ever, I'll show you the guiding price list for higher grades of these coins. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like buttons below this video. Take care.